Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Ask Kieran. If you have any questions, tweet them, Facebook, private message, however you can get in contact with me, send them that way and I'll answer as many as I can. So this one comes from John and he wants to know, did Nintendo make the right call by releasing the 2DS the same day as Pokemon X and Y come out? I'm going to give you my thoughts on the 2DS first. I think it's a great idea from Nintendo to provide a cheaper model for their games that is accessible and easy for the younger generation to play. Great idea, and all the Nintendo fans will go out and buy it because they have to have everything Nintendo. I mean, people are saying, why don't you bitch about it? But what is there to bitch about? Like, it's just new hardware. I think the main problem people are having with the 2DS is it kind of feels like Nintendo have got all their focus on this fucking thing instead of making games for all their other fucking things, which they're very incapable of doing at the moment, because the Nintendo Wii U, which everyone knew was going to be dead on launch, is completely dead on launch, and it's dead now. And they're kind of in the weird spot that no one's going to make games for it because no one's buying it. No one's buying it because there's no games for it. So it keeps going around in the circle. So Nintendo have to do something with that. But you've asked about the Nintendo 2DS. So I think it's a good idea. I think it's a cheaper base model that will sell like hotcakes at Christmas for Nintendo, because if there's anything Nintendo are good at, it's pushing their handheld market, despite the fact that iPads and iPhones and Android devices exist. But they're doing a great job with that. So I think it's... I mean, I'm not sure. I don't really care about Pokemon. Pokemon Blue and Gold, they were the best Pokemons. But yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It does make sense. But then it also doesn't make sense because you don't think such a casual audience would be interested in Pokemon. But, you know, it's something that they could pick out day one when they get the thing. If they get the thing. So I could see it selling, definitely to a younger market. It's weird because whenever Nintendo does something, people... what was I going to say? My SMS text message has distracted me from the point. But no, when Sony and Microsoft do everything, the shit hits the fan and, oh, they did this. But when Nintendo do something, everyone turns into a PR machine and goes, oh no, Nintendo did this. And they're all of a sudden doing the PR for Nintendo and trying to smooth things over. And another thing, why the 2DS? Nintendo have this amazing ability to understand that they have such a casual market that know nothing. Casual people know jack shit about video games. If you were to go, what's this? Is this an Xbox or a PlayStation 3 game? They'd look at you like, it's a video game. I don't know. They have no fucking idea. Why confuse them? Why confuse them? If they already have a 3DS, why do they want a 2DS? It's stupid. Call it something else. Like, I mean, it makes sense in the scope of things like 2DS, 3DS, but it's stupid. I personally think it just should have been called the DS and just let people decide what fucking model they want. I mean, they've done the same with the Wii U. I mean, casual people would look, oh, I can get a Wii U, but I've already got a Wii. It's a difference. Call it something else. It's stupid. It makes no sense. Whoever names these things is an idiot. But no, I've got no problem with the 2DS. I think it'll sell amazing. I mean, I think it's just... I mean, obviously Nintendo own the gaming rights to Pokemon, I believe, so that's why they've done that the same day. It makes sense. So yeah, if you're a Nintendo fan, let me know what you think of the 2DS. If you're not a Nintendo fan and you're looking to get into Nintendo, don't know why I turned to go the other way, then tell me what you think if you're going to get the 2DS at launch. I believe in Australia it's $150, which is an enticing price point considering the 3... Actually, the 3DS is $199. So $50 cheaper, you get that, but then no one uses the 3D capability anyway. Like, it's really cool the first 3 seconds, and you're like, wow, my eyes hurt, and this is fucking shit. And then you just turn it off. So I think it's good. I'm not a fan of the tablet, like the fucking big design that they've got. It doesn't fold, but again, anything to cut down on cost. So hopefully they might be able to put a decent fucking battery in it. I do own a 3DS. It hasn't been on since probably the week I bought it. Biggest waste of money, so I wouldn't recommend you get one, because if you use it to travel, who would want to play it on their lounge or in front of their television when they can play the Xbox, PlayStation or PC? So if you travel, get an iPad. That's what I use. They're better, and you can watch The Office on them. You can't watch The Office on a 3DS or a 2DS. But yeah, if you want to play old Nintendo fucking ports, because that's all Nintendo can do at the moment, then get it. But no, I'm not interested in the 2DS, but yes, it is good, and it's going to sell like billions of copies or units for Christmas. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you think of the 2DS. Until next time, au revoir.